It wasn't who it actually was, because it actually was Sans Undertale, who we are not seeing in this match. We're going to be seeing Palutena versus Bowser instead. Quaggles versus Deydis, two mainstays of the Columbus scene. We don't see this too often, though, as far as I'm aware, but this is a terrible matchup for Bowser here, so we're going to see how Quaggles is able to deal with it, already getting a nice punish out of the shield.
Yeah. So, I mean, Bowser can get some big hits, but, like, he's got to stay away from... He's got to stay out of Palu nair range, which is not actually possible to do for the most part, but, you know.
Yeah, now this is where it's going to be very difficult. Like, he has to get back through all that, but he does it perfectly. That was a very nice nair combo to rack up a lot of percent, and now Palu is kind of looking a little stuck on that ledge. Can she get down? Oh, only for a moment.
Grab. Okay, Deydis DIing correctly out of that top left corner right there, not getting killed by that.
Yeah, as some will say, you'll really never die off the top, you'll die off the side from that if you DI correctly.
Yeah.
Oh, another one going up, that won't kill either.
No,
oh, almost though. But that definitely will. So,
that'll close it out.
Up air gives him the first stock here, actually taking a lead against Deydis' Palu, which is not an easy task, that's for sure.
No, it's really not. Right now, Quaggles has just been doing a really good job, kind of just staying very grounded and making sure not to get juggled up onto platforms. Ooh, nice use of the down air there to just contest that up air and make sure he wasn't going to get juggled even further.
Yeah, surprisingly, not getting punished for it, so continuing this
really nice air dodge down
lead.
right there, too, to get back down to the stage.
Deydis having so much trouble closing this out, and that's another command grab. Of course, not getting the kill quite yet.
Bowser's got rage right now, too, which is also a little scary.
Oh, terrifying. As you do not want to be up against the King of Koopas when he's angry, as you see right there, that F-tilt. So good at catching those two frames, and Palu has kind of a bad two-frame there, so getting caught out pretty easily. So 2 stocks ahead is Quaggles, which is not something I would have expected going into this match.
No, but hey.
So hey, maybe Quaggles got something on this matchup that we don't know, because I would have thought this was uneven, but that was.
How fast does that up smash come out? Like what?
Well, he did. I believe he whiffed the side B there, gave him a pretty good punish window. Ooh, but that up air, same spot as last time, pretty much. So that's 1-0 for Quaggles. All right, coming out swinging.
All right, Quags, we see you. Yeah. We see you.
Good stuff. He didn't decide to wear a costume, so I'm a little upset that he won that first one. I feel like it kind of went to the clearly superior Terry Bogard costume on the left.
Almost everybody here in costume tonight, I feel like, has actually been playing not as great as I usually do in bracket. It's been a consistent thing for I think everybody in costume here. I think the costume was. I think the costume was a power down for pretty much everybody.
Might have been. I only sort of wore a costume and I still did bad, so there's maybe some truth there.
I'm pretty sure Bugcatcher Will and Mir B himself were fighting for, I believe, 25th in losers, so.
Ooh, that's rough.
Yeah,
all right.
A
nice
beefy
tonight, combo
honestly.
Right off the start, working off of that nair, of course, the nair in the fair.
Yeah, Day seems already off to a much better start in this game, too, having a very solid lead right now.
Yeah, just shaking that first game off, kind of getting right back into it.
Which is what you got to do sometimes.
Oh, okay, the armor to get through. Didn't really keep him in advantage for long.
No. But hey, dealt nice little bit of extra damage.
That said, still quite well in Deydis' favor in this game, too. They're same stage, too, I should mention. That's not going to kill, of course. Good stage control, though, coming out from that. And now Deydis is going to have to get through all this. F-tilt? All right, a little bit late on that. And that is kind of right into his arms.
Exactly where Deydis is going to teleport to and just running up and grabbing.
Oh, that's almost a kill, but still alive. Oh, barely not making it back. I believe lost his jump somewhere in that exchange.
Yeah.
All right, a solid opportunity for Deydis. That was a strange counter. I don't think that was on purpose.
Yeah, I think that might have been a misinput. He might have been going for Explosive Flame. That would have been a side. Yeah.
Seems like he might win the sledge trap situation nonetheless. Oh, but that is a nice command grab to get him off.
I always expected Quaggles to just Bowser side that, actually.
I think he might have tried, but Deydis probably steered it back on. Yeah, being a lower percent, he has more control, but a nice back throw to clear that out. Of course, strong enough even to take out Bowser. But not before Bowser actually racked up a pretty decent amount of damage on the second stock pretty quick. But
Deydis is firing back right now. Just got some nice combos off right there from aerials.
That's almost always going to be the case against Bowser here. So that first 50% pretty much doesn't exist for Bowser.
Oh no.
That's
real struggle always is going to be though. you might be able to combo Bowser, but can you kill Bowser?
Yep.
And that question is really decisive in this matchup.
He was not able to do so last match, but has already gotten 1 kill. This is even so far. 133%. One more solid hit. That up air could do it.
Up air might have, but it's
dies
not
off the
going
top.
to. Yeah, Quaggles is.
I think he was kind of afraid of dying off the side there, so he didn't quite just hold down.
Yeah.
So ending up dying from that. That said, Quaggles knocking on death's door here. 160%. That's not something that is easy to survive.
Yeah, especially against Palu on ledge when he's already lost his jump and is forced to recover low. That's not a great situation to be in.
All right, up B out of shield doing more work, as it's, I'm sure it's been doing all night. Classic Bowser move.
Oh, yeah.
But it does not matter in the face of these nairs. Or does it? All right, all right.
It does
fair,
not.
You cannot,
Not that time.
You cannot punish the fair with up B, fast as it may be. All right, let's see Deydis. He's able to keep him at this ledge. Has taken stage control for a while now, but that reverses it here.
Oh. Quaggles whiffing that might end up being the death of him if he can't escape this edge guarding, but he does. Okay.
And you know, resets to neutral, gets Palu stuck on the platform, which is going to be quite good for him here. Off the stage. This could be the end of the set. Oh, almost got caught shielding, but was just slightly out of range. That
almost definitely would have shield broke if that had actually hit.
That would have been the set. That would have been the whole set. Now,
Deydis has a chance.
Yeah, Deydis.
Very good chance right here.
He needs to close out this ledge trap. He hasn't really been getting too much kills off of the ledge trapping, which is what I think he should be excelling at here, you know? Oh, instead, that's a nice
really nice
reversal
patience from Quaggles right there. Not going to kill yet.
Yeah, holding down the smart move there, but one more of those might just straight up do it.
Yeah.
Especially with all that rage, 169%. That is an angry Bowser, but the back air closes it out. Ooh, tamed him with the bonk of a shield there. Just barely closing out that game. So still has yet another life here. Yet another game in winner's bracket. We'll see if he's able to take it to Quaggles this time and close it out 2-1. But Quaggles looking really strong here against Palu, something that I did not expect going into it.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't a great matchup for Bowser by any means. But Quaggles showing that he knows his way around it. He knows his way around Palu, knows his way around the top tiers.
Yeah, showing that you have to play against the player, not just against the character.
Yeah.
All right, no switches, of course. They're both feeling confident in their picks. I don't feel like they need to change.
I don't know. The Deydis Brawler
right back
could
to
be
PS2
interesting.
as well.
The Deydis Brawler, I feel like, could be interesting in this, but who knows?
Yeah, not really feeling. I feel like he doesn't really need
Palu
to change to that, honestly.
Yeah, Palu's been fine though. Might as well stick to what's been working.
Precisely, yeah. Now, speaking of what's been working, that up B doing more and more damage as the set goes on, racking more and more kills. Oh, okay,
Nice
that was a strange trade, but he gets the best of it. Yeah, just not quite getting those ledge traps, and that just allows him to get right back, and this is such a bad situation for him now.
Yeah, this is a really bad situation right now for Deydis to be in.
Ooh. He's slightly mistiming those F tilts, but any one of those can just kill, so he has to be so scared.
I mean, we saw it earlier this set.
Oh, nice back air.
Really nice down air to bait out the shield and forcing him to drop it right as he throws out a back air. I guess that Bowser Dare doesn't have a whole lot of landing lag.
It's a decent amount, but yeah, it's definitely better than say down B. You know.
Yeah.
All right, now this could be a solid opportunity here, but once again, just gets right back to neutral.
That flame breath, don't know how on purpose that was.
I believe it was supposed to be B reversed, as would be my assumption.
Yeah, that probably was the case.
All right, nice nair to start up combo here, 46%. Okay, the back air beating out the other back air, though. Definitely faster coming out from Palu.
Palu back air is just so good of a move.
Yeah, very good. Oh, nice
dropping down off stage and air, yep.
Right. Somebody was suggesting that drop zone nair might just beat Bowser, and maybe that might be the move going on here.
Yeah.
Speaking of nair, that was funny of that.
42% combo off of nair.
Yeah, that was a sick nair to nair to nair to nair combo.
Nair.
I'll write that down for you if you need to remember that.
It might be pretty tough to remember. I might leave that written down. I thank you very much for that.
All right, stuck on ledge, getting pushed out back. So like he's trying to punish the down air, just like straight out of shield. But it seems like it pushes him back slightly too far for that to really work. That said, pallet grab actually quite solid, so we'll see if that comes out, but it's just, this is just getting him pushed all the way out to the ledge.
He's gonna come up and grab, all right.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
That was not quite the hitbox I expected, but pushing him into the stage spike, which he was not prepared for. Which
That up air not gonna kill. The
that will
explosive flame will though.
all the way off the top of the stage, so getting a nice
Alright,
kill
Deydis.
early on there, evening it right out. So this is very much anyone's game.
Very close right now,
ill-advised up B there, getting punished for it for sure.
Yep.
Deydis having of course, knowing some solid punishes, but right back at him, 40%
Another
apiece.
really ill-advised uppy right there.
All right, they're fighting for their lives, fighting
Yeah,
to
I
see
think
who
Deydis
stays here
is-
and winners.
Deydis, I think, is definitely at this point figured out how to punish that on stage up B and has just been punishing it this whole game very consistently.
Deydis starting to fire back here. He hasn't really had much of a lead in most of this set, but this is starting to build up for him. But even a few hits will change that. Neither
I think
of them.
Quaggles just used that up B though on stage to bait down a Palu aerial and then punish it.
That back air could have been it. Yeah, neither of these players wanting to fall into the snake pit that is losers right now. We have a lot of big hitters down there.
Bracket
and
in shambles, y'all.
Yeah,
Bracket
they do not
in
want to be down there.
shambles.
Oh, this might be it. Let's see if he gets the nope.
Nope, not gonna get the timing on that quite yet.
Yeah, and he reset to neutral. Nice fair to push him out. Nice explosive flame.
Explosive
This
flame,
puts him
yeah.
in a terrible position.
Really
Wasted
bad
his second
shot.
jump,
Whoa!
but he's back down. He could kill off the side with that.
Oh
off
my
the top, actually.
goodness. Bowser Rage, crazy. All right.
All right,
So
Quaggles.
Quaggles will take it 2-1 and throw Deydis into the snake pit that is losers right now.
Yeah, very well done to Quaggles,
Yeah.
defying my expectations, at least. I think a lot of people's expectations, because that is not a good
That's not-
matchup.
Yeah,
That is-
no. It's
that is a
definitely not how
scary
that
thing to walk
typically
into.
plays out, but guess Quaggles has really been practicing it out. Maybe he's been labbing, we just don't know because he hasn't been around for a while, you know?